My name is Elec Simon. I'm a world percussionist, former cast member of the Broadway show Stomp. Did it for a decade, New York City, and did the US tour in Brazil. Now currently the soloist for the Cleveland Cavaliers Acoustics. Julian Goldthwait brought me into the Cleveland Cavaliers organization. Championship season. Got my championship ring right here with my last name on it. So it's been a blessing, and basically my main goal in life is to stop bullying through music. I have my own anti-bullying life assembly for schools all over, all over the U.S. Talking about my best friend who committed suicide due to bullying. So I take my band in there and I use music as bait to reel kids in. The teachers, kids, at the end of the show, I call up about maybe 20-some people, put them on drums and instruments, and it turns into a big party at the end of the show.
I'm Carlos Elder. When I was 12, I was shot in the head. Went through a terrible head injury, but I'm still here, man. And when I was a younger kid, I played piano. I write, sing, produce music. Been doing it since I was 12, like a year before I got hurt.
Wow.
And I haven't stopped, man. Man, I've worked with the Fatherhood Initiative, working with kids, teaching them the drums. We've basically built the drum court for Stark County. I'm part of SERVE, community interaction, reducing violence. Man, I speak to young adults, kids about my situation. Let them know this ain't what you want to get into.
That's why I try to tell kids, it takes one time either to be in a funeral home or either to be behind bars.
Exactly.
It takes one small mess up, and I believe what you're doing, you're using your experience and you're telling these kids now, forget the chair. The chair's not even there.
Exactly.
The chair's not even there. It's just Carlos telling them like, hey, one mess up can change your life. That's kind of like what I do with music. I use music to empower people, self-esteem, and find something that you're good at and do it so you don't have that chance to mess up one time. Let me ask you this. When you, every day you wake up, do you say, oh man, or do you say, I'm about to go attack the world?
Hey, cuz, you know what? I wake up like every day, homie. I'm gonna attack the world. People meet me daily and are inspired by my story, but I don't want to leave it at my story.
Right.
Because I don't want you to become me, man.
Right. And you tell people that you don't want them to become you because it's like I said before, that one mess up, but it's like, I believe, me personally, from meeting you, I believe Stark DD is helping you get your story out there.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying? I believe Stark DD is helping you basically be your push. Like, hey, we have Carlos, listen to him. Everything else is gonna take care of itself. You know, when I'm listening to you talk, it's crazy because you could teach me something to realize every time I step on that Cavs court, that could be my last time.
Exactly.
Every single time. So what does LeBron say? LeBron say, nothing's guaranteed, everything's earned.
Right.
Nothing's guaranteed, everything's earned. So when I listen to you, you're gonna give me power for the rest of the season and probably for the rest of my life on stage. You know what I'm saying? If I'm performing at a small venue or if it's at Quicken Loans Arena, you're gonna give me extra energy.
I appreciate that.
No doubt. But I want you to keep doing what you're doing and trust in Stark DD, because I believe if it wasn't for them, for Stark DD, me and you would never met.
No.
Ain't that crazy?
It is. I mean, when I got hurt, I never thought my life would change. Didn't think I'd be part of DD, but I mean, when you put yourself out of the element of your thoughts, you gain more, man. So many people that I've met died from less than what happened to me, man.
Second chance. Second chance. That's what it is. It's a second chance. Like, that's another thing. That's a whole nother subject as being a second chance. But what you're doing in the community is I'm going to spin off of that. What you're doing in the community is a great thing because you're teaching kids right now, like, hey, can't none of you guys make an excuse of not getting up and doing what you need to do.
Right.
Like I said, forget the chair, forget all that. I'm still doing what I wanted to do before my accident. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So nothing stopped you. So that's gonna empower kids to say, you know what? I met this guy, Carlos. He had tattoos, he loves the Cavs, he does music, he's a music producer, but his story, and I'm fine, I'm not in a chair, but his story, it seems like he has more drive than me. Ain't that amazing?
Oh, yeah.
People will see you and say, wow, he has more drive than me. I got to get myself together. I got to get it together, man. I wake up every day and walk. You know what I'm saying?
See, I think that's so inspiring to me, man. Because, like, when I was in the hospital, people would come to my room telling my family, wow, he has such a great attitude. And I said, because I'm still alive, man.
Yeah. Is the music is everything. Keep that with you. Keep that with you. And I, as far as positivity, like when I teach in penitentiaries, when I do shows in prisons and juveniles, and I see these young men that's about to get out, they say, man, I don't know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was like, you already know what you want to do. Nobody has to tell us what we do. I don't gotta say, Carlos, you're a producer. Yeah, man, I'm a producer. I don't need to tell Carlos that because Carlos is a producer. He loves music. He loves people.
What I do.
You did there? Ain't that it? I do it. Stark DD stands for Stark Determination and Dedication. I like that. That's the new one, boy. Start Determination, Dedication. That's what it is. So I just want to just encourage you, man, to keep striving. I'm going to keep trying, but I'm going to let you know. And I've never said this on film, never said this in front of a crowd. You giving me more push. So when I leave here, my mind's going to be going crazy because I'm like, I got a lot of ideas, but there's things that I need to attack that I'm scared to. I'm scared of failure. That's the thing. I know I can get these parts in these roles. I'm just scared to go audition, but I know I'm going to now.
Yeah,
Ain't that crazy?
Hey, God, you got to.
Ain't that wild? Carlos done influenced me to go do something. Ah! It's usually me telling people like, hey, blah, 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 you can do it, never give up. But you helped me out, bro.
See, man, like, when doctors was telling my people, he'd be brain dead, bedridden, let's pull the plug. They wouldn't.
Wow.
I'm here. And I mean, I got a story to tell. And it's so much more in depth than what others think when you see me, cuz this wheelchair ain't it, man.
Well, you know what I'm going to tell you? You're a champion. And I see you with the Cavs, but here's what I brought for you. See this right here? This is the throwback program of the game. But they always hand these out at the Cavs games. Mm-hmm. But look at this. There I go, right there. Look at this. To Carlos. Look, this is yours, bro. My man.
Thank you, man.
No problem, bro. That's yours. And I'm going to do this. Watch this. So now you could say you had a championship ring on your finger. I'm going to hold your finger up right there. Look at that.
Hey, cuz, just know you ain't getting it back. No matter what, I'm going to keep pushing.
He's going to keep pushing. See that, people? It's amazing. Elec Simon here, Carlos Elder. This man inspired me through this whole interview. Thank you, Stark DD, for backing this man. He's a producer, loves music, helps the community. He actually helped me. I've never seen nobody who can help me and push me to do more and to keep my journey going. He's a champion. He's a true Cavs champion. He loves the Cleveland Cavaliers. He loves LeBron James. He loves acoustics. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. You could do what you want to do. You could do what you have to do. And I'll never give up. We will never give up, will we?
Never.
Peace.